Shalom, Akim, and want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to my Akim, a Great Millstone that's pushing this truth hard, alright? And this from news .antiwar.com, February 4th, 2020. Alright, that was 2 days ago. Iran was Iran war was closer than you thought. During a 2-hour lunch at the White House and then later at the State of the Union speech, President Trump played up the idea of a war against Iran, presenting a conflict as all but a foregone conclusion and suggesting it just depends which road they choose. All right. During his lunch, Trump told reporters that the war against Iran was closer than you thought. The White House declined to comment on this, insisting the launch was off the record, and that it was unethical for the reporters to ask about it. Trump talked further at the State of the Union, cheering proud Iranians raising their voices against responsive rulers and crediting his sanctions for Iran's economy doing very poorly. Trump demanded Iran give up its pursuits of nuclear weapons despite consistent evidence showing Iran is not seeking such weapons in the first place, and suggested Iran's leaders are too proud or too foolish to accept U.S. demands. Alright. Trump once again appeared to blithely suggest that whether Iran, let's get that word blithely right quick. Get that. Blithely, in a way that shows a casual and cheerful indifference considered to be callous or improper in a happy or carefree manner. Alright. Trump once again appeared to blithely suggest that whether Iran accepts the demands, adding, let's see which road they choose, it is totally up to them. Alright? And that's some pump for you. That's some pride, some arrogance by Trump. And this how the American people feel as a whole, This how Edomites feel as a whole in Babylon the Great. This is much more ominous, combined with warnings about the war during his lunch. Alright. While Trump's other State of the Union topics for the Middle East focus on the ISIS war being over and the Afghan war potentially ending, on Iran he appeared to be talking up further escalation while crediting himself for the killing of Iran's General Qasem Soleimani, adding to the narrative surrounding launching such a war. Alright. Okay, let's see. This real quick. Where it might go into something, given the impression that something bad or unpleasant is going to happen, threatening, unauspicious, conspicuous, I think. Alright. So that's it's coming out of the horse's mouth. Let's read that part. We're gonna read this part right here. Trump once again appeared to blithely suggest that whether Iran accepts the demands, adding, let's see which road they choose, it is totally up to them. This is much more ominous, combined with warnings, okay, about the war during his lunch. All right, let's check this out right quick. Not that we can get on that, but I'm gonna read this one first. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. All right. So the Most High causing Trump to say that you know to be arrogant and prideful. Because that's just gonna bring about you know destruction of Babylon the Great. All right, hold on. Let's see what they tell us. Arab League. Okay. Yes, we're gonna read the first part. We're gonna show you that well everything that's going on, is controlled by Yahweh Bashem Shah, okay? It's no such thing as free will, you know. Uh, the influence of Iran and groups associated with it has been reinforced. Iran could find allies in Arab world comprising Syria, Lebanon, Kuwait, and Iraq. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and United Arab Emirates united against Iran. Okay. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and United Arab Emirates united against Iran with the support from the United States. Okay. Let's see what they tell us right here. Iran and Russia are strategic allies. Let that sink in. Iran and Russia are strategic allies and form an axis in the Caucasus alongside Armenia. Iran and Russia are also military allies in the conflicts in Syria and Iraq and partners in Afghanistan and post-Soviet Central Asia. Okay. So it's gonna be like a situation where a guy, just a quick example, a guy walks up and he fights somebody's brother, and he's not knowing that the dude that he's fighting has a big brother, an older brother that can whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna take place. Like uh, just an example. That's what's gonna take place with Babylon the Great. You know. So it's gonna be a world war. It's not called the World War for nothing. World War III, World War. Okay. That was pretty much it. I just wanted to see what they say about Russia. So we clearly see that Iran has allies. Okay, and they're going to jump in as well. You know. So we can hit on this right quick, because I was gonna do a second video on it, but it's already here, And this is what's coming to America. These drones, and they're gonna be using these drones to track people. If you got the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, you pretty much it's gonna scan you. The drone gonna scan you, make sure you got the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, and it's gonna check. It gonna be able to check your medical records, how much money you got, and things like that. You know. and it's gonna be able to keep track of you like a tracking device, you know. And you're gonna be a part of this beast system. You're gonna be cattle, you know. All right. But those that don't have the, you know, let me see. Oh, I thought it was gonna say it down here. And you got people that's not really down with this. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna, you know, that time that time gonna come. You know, when Esau, when he come, when he's gonna try to you know, use our family against us. You know, your family might take the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. You know, but you don't. You're not supposed to. You know. Your children and things like that. So you gonna have that damn demon, that nigga woman, you know, up in your ear. So for you know, brothers out there, you know, got a woman and stuff like that, you know, that time is coming when they gonna take the chip. You know, if they don't believe in this truth and stuff like that, they gonna without a shadow of a doubt, you know. But we know the hopeful elect, you know, is not gonna take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Let's read this real quick. It's short. Walking around without a protective face mask. Well, you can't avoid these sharp-tongued drones. Many villages and cities in China, they already got it in China, are using drones equipped with speakers to patrol during the coronavirus outbreak. And you know, you're not United States of America gonna be using these, you know, to patrol, you know, the streets of America, and make sure you got that chip in you, you know, because they're gonna force you people to take the mark of the beast. All right, the RFID chip. Okay. And these times is coming, man. Deal with that. Switch over. This is a quick precept going into with the United States and Iran. You know, I will also gather. Let me see. All right, I can start from one. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. You know what you see today. You know, you see the true Jews, the true Israelites. You know, starting from you know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Only a portion, you know, the elect called is waking up. You know, and we you know, becoming that one stick. You know, you know, becoming that house of David. You know, and you can see, like, we got camps everywhere. You know, thousands upon thousands of you know, Israelites are waking up. You know, Lord willing, I do a video on that, showing how many Israelites have woken up. I gotta find the thing again. I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is properly pronounced Yahweh Shaphat. All right, which means Yahweh has judged. Okay, the Most High has judged. Okay. All right, and will plead. plead, to judge, govern, vindicate, punish. Okay? Punish, slaughter. Keep those in mind. With them, and will plead with them there for my people, all right, and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land, all right. And if you go to Psalms 83rd chapter, it tells you, you know, the people that's against Israel, you know, that's against the 12 tribes of Israel, our enemy, you know. Let's read it one more time for it to sink in. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Okay? All right. And that's going to be over there, in the Middle East, you know. So it's going to be the last war, World War III, you know. Go to, okay. I think I got to go up. Yeah, I got to go up. Okay. All right, Salakia, I can bear with me. All right. Revelation 11 and 14. I was trying to find the other one that spoke of when it was like the first and second woe is past. Behold, the third cometh. Cool. It's saying the same thing. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Talking about World War III coming quickly. All right. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it. You know, want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and the Son by their true names, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to all my Akim, a Great Millstone, pushing this truth. All right. Shalom.